Ready to take a motorcycle ride on Christmas Eve. I think we're going to switch back and forth between the Ducati and the KTM today. This is going to be fun. So John offered me a couple riding routes today, and one of them included a ferry, which I thought sounded like fun, so that's what we're on our way to go do now. All right, we made it across. So the plan today is we are going to ride up A1A to Amelia Island. God, this weather is perfect. You could not ask for a better day to ride. It's 71 degrees, it's sunny, it just doesn't get much better than this. And it's Christmas Eve, so. We're going across Nassau Sound right now. I'm sure you guys can see the sand over there, but man, is it white. I mean, it it looks like flour, it's so white. So you guys may be able to see there's a couple trikes up in front of us. They were with us back on the ferry as well. Got to talking to those guys, really nice couple up there. They'd ridden down to St. Augustine to see the Christmas lights yesterday, and they're on their way back home today, so wish them a safe ride back up to Georgia. And now, since we came across the sound, we are in Amelia Island State Park. So John's bike is outfitted with the Rottweiler airbox. Let me see if I can get you the sound. I don't want to get in trouble through here, but it is so much louder than the stock airbox. I'm thinking, since I got to tear my bike all the way down to do the big service on it here in the next couple of weeks, maybe since it's down, we'll do the Rottweiler airbox mod. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. It does sound so good though. Still riding down A1A right now. I'm sure most of you are pretty familiar, heard of A1A in Florida. It rides right along the beach and might be able to get a quick peek. There it is. There's the beach. Looks like Santa's losing some weight. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera. There's a lighthouse right over there. So we're down here in a little historic district, and we're getting ready to grab some lunch by the water. Unfortunately, we're here a few minutes early and they don't open up for about another 15 minutes, so we're just going to walk around and check the place out a little. Alright, so John and I just finished up lunch, and you guys can probably tell I'm on a little bit different bike right now. I don't know if you guys can see, but obviously John has really good taste, not only in bikes, but in decals. That looks like a pretty cool orange helmet logo on the back of that KTM there. One thing is for sure, this Hyperstrada is definitely a different beast than the 1190. I mean, it feels like a caged monster right now. This thing just wants to go, so hopefully we can open it up here soon. Definitely a little bit different hopping off of what I'm used to in the KTM adventure bike back onto this Ducati. I know I ride Ducatis from time to time, but this is actually the first time I've ever ridden a Hyperstrada. This is a Hyperstrada S that I think it has just about every Ducati performance bolt-on part available in the catalog on it. And so far it's been a hoot to ride, but I'm looking forward to some open sections where I crack his throttle open a little bit more. But in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy the views because it's pretty neat. Trees out over top of the roadway here. I mean, man, what a way to spend Christmas Eve. thing's definitely got some juice to it. Apparently my camera's been rolling the whole time. That shit happens. Look at that fat thing fitting right through there. I feel like I'm in a hare scramble trying to fit in between trees. I'll tell you what, this thing doesn't have the wind protection like I'm used to. I feel like my show is just mashed against my face right now. I don't know if you guys can see it there in the mirror or not. There's a guy on an old school KLR 650, the old square headlight one. Sure, it's about to get a little windy now. Not only on the Hyperstrada, we're hopping on the interstate, and we're going over that bridge up there in front of us, which is up there. This is pretty much going to end our ride, but man, what a fun afternoon getting to ride not one, but two quality motorcycles.